she trying to prove a point that Deshae has a crush on her, Dezz has a crush on her.
I seen the clip where Deshae was like, oh, I was never a fan of Kai and Gigi. Kai needs to da-da-da-da. Of course you weren't a fan, my heart. Because you wanted to be my nigga. Like, you wanted to be my, like, Deshae. But let me give y'all a backstory on this Deshae. When me and Kai first got together, Deshae was calling and texting Kai like, oh, that's a little girl, you like her, like nah, bro, I don't think you should fuck with her. But was the main trying to fuck with me. Deshae had been trying to fuck with me since I was like 13, 14 years old, since I met them.
Though Deshae comes up with his own proof, he said that was when they were very young and he doesn't know, it was a cheating era. He doesn't know who she was. That was the first time he met her. She lied about that aspect. Because
I met Gigi during Bali. If you guys know who Bali is, my baby sister. During my mom's baby shower for Bali, alright, which was 2021. Okay? I was 20 years old. She was she was 17. So I was in a relationship at the time, but I was in my cheating era. Okay? A nigga was cheating. So when I first heard about her or seen her, she brought her, I asked my sister, who is that? She said Gigi. She had told me her age was 17. I said, okay, bet. It is okay. Because I promise you, Gigi cannot pull up any messages of her underage or any of that shit at that. Met her at the what's name. I found out she was young and that was it.
Okay, so she even brought a lot of supposedly or allegedly chats, which was not, we don't even know if it's true because she didn't show us proof. So a lot of disturbing thing about Dezz also, like she said a lot of disturbing things. If truly it was true, Kai should run away from Dezz because she said a lot of things.
And Dezz, you thought shit was so funny, thought shit was so cool, thought shit was so cute, right? You were so happy that your friend is now not in a relationship. But Dezz, you also were trying to fuck with me. It's so crazy how the that are his friends that got up here laughing, thinking shit cute, thinking shit funny, and spoke on it was the trying to fuck with me. Dezz, I just caught your ass the other day. Hold on, let's pull it up. Cause I just caught your ass the other day on my page. What the fuck are you on my page liking my shit for? Once I caught you on my page liking my shit the other day, I then went to your page, went to go DM you and tell you about yourself until I came across the DMs you have been sending me since 2021, Dezz. Hold on. Where is it at? What this say? Actually, I'm just put it right here. I'm just put it on the screen. DTB Dezz goes to page. Cool. Mind you, Dezz was liking my shit on, what day is this? What day is this? January 16th. Today's January 20th. This was 4 days ago. Okay? You are so epic. Heart. I don't know what that emoji's supposed to mean. Y'all know. I don't know. But I know it don't mean nothing just friendly. Heart emoji. You're so perfect. I'm coming. Am I going to be able to see you? This was in 2021. In 2021, Dezz, you was trying to get up with me like you been knew what was up with me. I didn't even know none of this shit till I just seen you liking my shit on Instagram. After me and your mans done broke up, right? But you think shit so cool, you think shit so funny. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Now that I remember, when I first started fucking with Kai, and he did some shit that really bothered me, and I stopped fucking with him. As soon as I stopped fucking with him, you was DMing my friend, telling my friend that you wanted to fuck with me. Not knowing by the time you were DMing her, me and Kai hadn't already made up and came back together on some shit. So I let him know, like, yo, your friend don't know that we fuck with each other? And he said he do, but he asked me why. And I let him know, your friend is DMing my friend to try to fuck with me. He told me he checked you on that. Like, Dezz, you be so happy thinking that your friend is now single and is gonna be back outside.
To me, I don't know if AMP boys are manipulative, and she's saying Kai did everything for them, you know, got them a house and the mafiathon and everything, and I don't think they appreciate him enough, and they're trying to say, oh, they got that by their hard work. It is by your hard work, but Kai You know, on the other hand, if not because of Kai, you won't be where you are.
When in reality, the shit that y'all friend do for y'all, that should be enough. This nigga bought y'all not one, but 2 houses. Y'all are on y'all second house from him. That house that y'all are claiming, oh, he didn't buy it, we bought it. No, the fuck y'all didn't. And call my bluff. I want to get on here and say, oh, she's lying, we did buy. No, the fuck y'all didn't.
And looking at it, and the Rose, on the other hand, and the Rose is even angry because he's against Gigi also. Like he said a lot of, you know, a lot of words. I see all of them, like I think they're against Gigi, like they think this kind of bad person and call out names. Like I don't want to say a lot of names because this is YouTube. And the Rose is trying to clear that he never says this and never said that, and you know. On the other hand, Rakai too, I think they have this kind of information about her that they don't want the public to know, and they all hate her for it. Gigi allegedly said, okay, yeah, Briana is getting involved in their relationship. If it's true, I think Briana needs to know her place. But if they are like family, I think there's a time family to give advice, but getting in between couples relationship is very bad. But I don't think she did that. If she does that, Kai would have, you know, distanced himself away from her also.
As for Briana, the assistant, like, why the fuck do you insert yourself in our relationship so fucking much? I don't told this, just do your job. It's your job to bring zebras and horses in a room. Why are you inserting yourself in my relationship? I'm not one of these little he was fucking with before. I don't know what relationship y'all got to where you feel like you're so inserted in his love life. That's not your place.
Deshae even debunked the rumors about Briana. Briana was there from the very beginning, truly.
Bree came when there was $0. $0, maybe 5,000, maybe 10,000. You coming in when there's $20 million on the line, on the table. You coming in when there's 20 million in the account already. It's a difference. It's a fucking difference, bro. Brittany's not an assistant. She's family. That's his sister. That's not her. She don't got a job description. That's God's description.
But I heard of Gigi saying she wants to be the priority. Gigi, Kai is at the peak of his career. Everything he wants to do is to make money. Yeah, you want to be with you, but it's creating time also. So mafiathon that time, all it needs is to focus. And I'm sure maybe you would have discussed that with you, but you say you want to be the priority. You know, before you get in the dating stuff with a streamer, you should know, yes, 60% or 70% of his time should be streaming. 30% should be you, unless you want to be with him and stream. And I'm sure maybe you always want a private moment, and that's why you say you want to be the priority. If you be the priority, okay, if you be the priority, how is gonna make his money? And you saying a statement like, oh, you want a tall man, a dark man, and Kai is lucky that he got money. If not, you're not gonna be with him. So you want to be priority, and if he's broke, can you be with him? No. So change that perspective also. And the pink G-Wagon, and you say you got him things, but he has done a lot of things to you too. And I'm sure Kai, even when he went for the, I think Ballon d'Or, he went for the event. I watched a lot of stream where he denied, you know, he tried to cut some females off trying to flirt with him, and he said Gigi. So he's loyal. And the AMP guys are trying to say, I think they're accusing Gigi of draining Kai, and she's saying it's just a normal thing. Like, it's a normal thing. Have you done the same thing that Kai has done to you? Did you do the same thing back? It's not a normal thing. If I'm giving you gifts and giving you a lot of things, don't say it's a normal thing. I don't see that as a normal thing. And even Deshae said some things like, you say you want to play your card right, and you need a tall man. Kai is lucky, got money. That statement can hurt any guy in this world, any guy, because those are his characteristics that he doesn't have, and trying to downplay him also. It's very bad. So, but Kai focusing on his fashion stuff that he's just learning. I don't think he's just doing that to distract his mind. That's not what he really wants. Bro, you gotta go back to streaming. Who's gonna continue the Streamers University? You already trademarked that. Since you've trademarked that, you should continue that. Streamers University is a very good, innovative. We really need you back.